with what I'm showing you right now, you got to feel the desire to want to do it. You want to feel like, oh, what can I do today that would be really creative and that will please me? You're watching this video. You're watching this for a reason. I want you to really pay attention to this. When it comes to writing dubstep drops, don't try to be like anyone else. And I know a bunch of people are going to always say this to you, but don't try to be like anybody else. But what's really going to help you be unique in your drops is trying some stuff that's new. Maybe like using different types of, these aren't really different types of hats, but maybe using a different type of like texture in your tunes. Different kicks, you know, don't always use the same things. Like, you know, like try to aim to use different snares in your stuff. Aim for like going for different tools or different instrument pieces that you would want to use in your stuff. Like even different sounds, like stuff that you would never even do. Like this is beyond what I would ever make. It sounds like a fucking dolphin. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, I try to make something really creative. And what helped me is, you know, when it comes to dubstep writer block, trying to write your first 4 bars, or that when you're trying to write that first main idea, you want to have, like I said, a nice little kind of something that's like groovy at least. I mean, it's kind of like 4 to the floor, but it's different. It's not just straight up rhythm. It's more like ka, you know. I try to do something different and weird. I don't know. It may not sound good, but the point is you want to do stuff weird and practice. You want to practice stuff even if it's not good. You want to keep on practicing. And it doesn't matter. Just keep on practicing because you never know what's good, honestly. You never really know. You never know. So pretty much what I did here to get my main idea down for that first 4 bars when it comes to dubstep is I want something that introduces some sort of creativity that's me. Like in that first you know what I'm saying? Like I want something that introduces me. If that's a harder style, if that's more tear out than you, if that's more tear out style, whatever it may be, that's your section where in your mind you're like, oh, this is how I'm going to introduce this piece right before you know what I'm saying? Like, or right before what you want to do as with your sound design. Try to be cohesive with the idea. That's going to help you. And also referencing. Yeah. Also have stuff in the background. I have like weird random sounds kind of going on. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's a bunch of stuff that layered in there. So that's how I got that idea down. And then, you know, what I would do again is I would just do this again. I would pretty much go into the sound design and play around until I found something that was like really creative and that sparked my interest. What I do now is I would copy this and I would paste it over here. And I've already did that. But then I played with the sound design as I just showed you. And I got this. I always want some sound that's going to take away from the idea. So like at the end of this 8 bars, I really practiced all the time to make sure that I had like always a sound that would take away from the main beat or take away from the main basses, and that would kind of go into you see it a lot in a lot of rhythm, I feel like. But yeah. And then after that, I just copied this and I cloned it, right? And I copied it and then I pasted it over here. You have this stuff going on, right? And this is 16 bars, right? So the last bar I took out, and then I have the kind of the same thing going on over here. And then it just I have the same thing kind of go right back into it. You know what I mean? It kind of takes away and then goes right back into it and reminds people what they're listening to. And then I go into like this totally different design, but it's kind of the same thing, cohesive. So this is rhythm more so. But this is how you get past your dubstep writer's block. You just copy that stuff and you keep on practicing this. You keep on practicing writing, you know what I mean? So like what I was saying, like what I feel like would really help when you're trying to make different switch ups and trying to keep your stuff interesting, you know, I have the main idea, I have this and then like I said, I copied this and I cloned it. So what you could do then after this is you could take this sound, right? If I want to change this sound up, all you got to do is go up here, clone this. You know, I'm going to clone this right here because this is the sound that I want to switch up. Take this, cut that. Yeah. So now I have a different pattern I can use, right? So we're going to use this. We need this. So we're going to switch this up real quick. We're going to take this sound that we just cloned and everything. So here we go. This sound right here. See? That's literally, and then if I wanted to like maybe change this sound up over here, so we have this. And then I have this kind of bar taken off right here. Now let's say I wanted to change up the sound one more time, right? So what I would do again, this is what I do every time to get over my writer's block. I do this every time to get past my writer's block. All I do is I'll copy the sound. I'll kind of go up here again. I'll clone it to a new patch. If you're in Ableton, all you got to do is just clone a new serum and everything like that. But you just clone a new serum, and I just kind of like, here, let me do this, cut this out, have a new sound. So here's my sound I just cloned. So it's just like, it's like just playing around, and yeah, that's how I get past dubstep writer's block. I just keep on playing around with different variations and copying and cloning and seeing what works and what doesn't, and hopefully something comes up. It's just really cool, you know. And if it's not always good, then it's not always good. But you know, that's the point of just keep on trying and trying and trying. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope this helped. This will all be available on my Patreon if you're trying to get all that. And I'll be posting cool videos on my Patreon for the special $20 VIP club, whatever the hell. But yeah, you guys keep it easy. I hope this one helped you.